Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 14th, 2025. This is for Taurus. I almost want to say July. Last shuffle for Taurus. So Taurus, once again, this bears repeating that TikTok is upholding the ban. Therefore, if you would still like to get to view or have access to daily readings, you may go to my YouTube page, and I usually upload there first anyway. So um, the link is on my TikTok page if you would like to subscribe and be notified whenever I upload new videos. So there you have it. We have Ascendant Masters and Deserving here. Ooh, listen. You may have had plans coming, just waiting, sitting on things, sitting on ideas, sitting on something in your space, okay? And you may have felt like you had to wait, that there were other things, um, what is the word? Other obligations to take care of. And you just been kind of sitting on the sidelines, holding back, waiting for something to clear up, right? Something is clear as far as this is concerned. There seems to be something that either has cleared up or it will, but Spirit doesn't want you to wait on things to clear up at all. They want you to realize that you already have all the answers, especially if you've been waiting on something. You already know how to carry something out. You can't, I would say that things are going to go according to your expectations, but you can't allow yourself to have expectations. Expectations are causing someone to wait. They're causing someone to sit and wait for something to happen so that they can implement whatever plans they have. They're showing that that something, it looks like someone's waiting for stability. Okay. Listen, you're deeply loved by the universe. That's something that's very much so clear. It's important that you strengthen the faith in yourself, faith in your plans, faith that you have a purpose. And so lilac, either the scent or the flowers or even the color, is important to implement in your day. It's important because it strengthens your faith. There's something about that particular flower or that scent or that color that just strengthens one's faith. It empowers a person. It also may empower you to help clear out clutter. You may find that you've got a lot going on and you need to get some things done before you can do whatever it is that you plan to do. It's important to take this day to start implementing those plans, especially if, like, you're saying, I would do this but I need to clear out this room, or I would do that but I got to clear out this space. Well, start clearing out this space immediately. um, they want you to know that you're very bright energy, and that color uplifts you. So especially if you're saying, I need to paint this area or I need to get this together, they're wanting you to use not monochrome colors. They're wanting you to implement brighter colors into whatever plans you've got going on. So if you're supposed to be designing something, don't just choose gray and black or white or just browns. You know what I mean? They're saying bright colors. Okay, so bursts of something, add a little color or pizzazz to your space. Deserving with the King of Cups and Two of Pentacles talks about how you know that you deserve to change something to make it better, so that you can be stable enough to go after something that you love, something that's close to the heart. They're saying you already have all the answers. Like, you already know what you need to do, so it's time to do them. Of course, wait until you've got everything stable. That's one thing they're saying here, because if you do so, if you wait until things are stable, so therefore you would implement the plans that would stabilize things. I'm going to change that. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to add a splash of color in that space. I'm going to get some lilacs, or I'm going to implement that color into my life, or I'm going to, whatever it is, clear out this clutter. Then of course, once those things are stable, then start working on your plans. It's important to start immediately, because the angel number I'm seeing is 1919. That is a number of karma cycles. It's a warning, okay, that you need to release the need to control things. So you can't wait until things change before you do something. You have to act on those changes necessary. You can't wait for someone else to do them, basically. You can't wait and say, you know what, I'm just not even going to bother because that's going to be a lot of work. And I need that done and that done before I could ever start this. They're saying releasing the need to control, right? You can't force things, but you need to learn the lessons so you don't repeat them in the future. It's very important that you clear out clutter so that you realize, okay, once I organize these things, I know from here on out, I'm no longer going to allow this to build up. I'm no longer going to put my plans on hold because I waited so long or held back from doing something and just watched. You need to make space for new experiences. So it's very important that you are making space so that you may be able to do other things. The clutter in your life has stopped you from growth and progression, and karma will come to collect for that energy. So it's very important that you start getting yourself organized. You start getting yourself stable so that karma is not coming in like, oh, you didn't clean this room yet? Okay. Okay, that's cool. Gotcha. Gotcha. We love you, so we're going to correct you, and you don't want the correction. Although, when you are loved, highly, especially highly favored and blessed, karma is your best friend because that means that you're loved. You are getting corrected. If spirit lets you go, because even in scripture, right, if you do something that's too much, God's like, I give you up to what you did. I'm giving you up. He's not even trying no more. You know what I mean? And so spirit, in the same sense, if you're being corrected by spirit, if things are coming together and a tower comes in, it's because you're loved. It's not because you're a bad person and you're messed up. It's like, we got to tear this down so you can build it properly. Okay, we're not about to let you go up the stairs in that rickety building. We're not about to let our beautiful spirit go up in there. We got to tear it down. It's always misconstrued. Anyone sees a tower, they get so upset. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad, actually. It's like, at least you're still thought of and loved. They're still planning something for you. Because if they just let you go up them steps, you're in trouble. Happy success is the high priestess, right? And Knight of Wands. There's something about having success. Success is here. They're saying that maybe you don't know when you're going to be called to do whatever it is you need to do, but know this: you can expect success. You may not be able to expect it to go the way you want it to go, and because it's not going the way you want it to go, that may also have stopped you from going forward in something. You may have said, I'm not going to do it unless it's done my way. And that is also something karma is going to come get you on. They're like, it's not about what you want, it's about what you got to do, right? And you need to do this, and it's going to go the way we want it to go. Because a lot of times when we want to do something a certain way, it's wrong. And not to say it's wrong, but say I want prosperity and health, but I want to do these things. The way that you'd want to do them to reach your goal may not allow for growth. You may not grow, you may not expand, and you may only get a portion of what is there for you. Spirit, a lot of times, comes in and redirects your path. And although it's disheartening for those of us who are fixed, especially, it's disheartening, but the way that we want it to go would only give you a fraction, whereas spirit is going to expand you and give you the full portion. So there's something here about expecting success, but having to be led by spirit in order to get there. So it's important to get yourself as stable as you can get yourself stable, clearing out some clutter, understanding that you already know what you got to do. Like, there's spirit's not coming to you to say you need to clean up this area or you need to, do this or that. You already kind of know that you need to do that, but they're wanting you to wait on spirit's call. There's something about having passion for your path. There's something very seductive about you, very magnetic about you. It's all around you. They want you to enjoy this feeling, enjoy this energy. You're about to get a lot of attention. I think a lot of people are going to have their eye on you. You may be doing the same thing already. Like, I already, I did my hair the same way. I'm wearing the same outfit I wore last week. It's not even that serious. It's not even that deep. I mean, didn't even do anything but wash my face. And all of a sudden, there's going to be all these people on you, checking you out. Now, this is something here where especially if you wear bright colors and you're wanting to attract, especially if you're trying to attract like support or you're trying to attract a love interest. Bright colors are very important for you. I don't care if it's just a splash of something. Even for masculines, purple, a little lilac color that is like a lavender color purple, right on. Like everyone's going to be all over you. They won't even know why. Okay. Queen of Pentacles and Six of Swords with behind a mask. So underneath the surface here, you may be thinking very negatively. Your intention is to get out of that, or to get out of a space where you feel like you're not getting anything out of the situation. Therefore, they're asking you to there's something about working very hard to clear up some clutter. I mean, it's the same old thing over and over again. They're saying you're trapped and stuck in a situation. It will cause negative thinking because of just what's there. It's an eyesore. And there's something about you needing to be surrounded by beauty, or being up to be uplifted. And so it's very important that you are paying attention to your surroundings and to clear up whatever you need to clear up, whatever that is. They're just like, they're bringing the same message back and forth, or back to you. Very important you get this done. It's not something that, of course, it's like today, put it in motion if you can. Doesn't mean you have to get it done right this second. They're like, put it in motion. Okay, don't rush yourself, but also learn from this. Like, I do not ever want to do this again. I never want to do a large overhaul like I just did again, right? And so that's what we've got. Remember to say, whenever you start to feel, to some degree, you start thinking negatively or feeling like you just messed up everything. A lot of you may be saying, I sabotage my own self because I let everything get to this degree, or I let everything build. You need to say, I am deeply loved by the universe, because you truly are. Frogs may be important to you. I'm seeing a frog spirit. I'm also seeing a lot of earth, energy. The element itself, 1919, right? And that's a number of karma to some degree. They're wanting you to really take power over your life, and to see that you need to learn these lessons so you do not make them in the future, because you need to make room for new experiences. You can't continue to experience the same thing over and over. You're meant to be moving forward. You truly are meant for success, right? So either way, you could be dealing with another Taurus. We have Leo, Pisces, main signs. Those are the main ones. Otherwise, no, every sign is here except for Scorpio and Cancer. So we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Actually, all signs are here. I take that back. Every sign is here. So, right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.